If it had remained like that, the city would have turned into a sea of fire. Hippo was putting out the fire, the citizen said. Did everyone see how he appeared out of nowhere and swallowed a huge amount of water and put out the fire? Xavier and company walked forward. People around were saying that it was hard to imagine how many people were now in debt to Lloyd. Many people were standing outside the Count's house. People bowed their heads and thought that they hoped that the savior of fathers, wives, mothers, all of them, would open their eyes. Lloyd was lying in bed. The citizens turned around when someone shouted, "Were they all crazy?" The guy frowned and said that if that guy hadn't put up that statue, none of this would have happened. He raised a finger and said that if he thought about it, it was all his fault. People were looking at him. The crowd began to discuss and quickly suppressed the man. The hero's heart was beating. A system window appeared that his sacrifice and courage made a great impression on the residents of the city. For such an achievement, he was entitled to a bonus. Lloyd squinted. He opened his eyes. The guy stood up and said that he had a headache. He opened his eye and said that he remembered how recklessly he used the triple explosion. Was he even alive now? A system window appeared that if he were dead, he would not be able to see dreams. Lloyd looked at the system window and asked how this was possible. Wasn't his heart part of the settings? He was told that he would gradually learn everything. A system window appeared that he should pay attention to more important things. Someone entered his room. Xavier looked at him in shock. The brunette looked at him and said that he was just in time. He frowned and asked when they were promised to pay for the work. The blue-haired man looked at him and said that he saw that he was already better. He smiled. Lloyd raised an eyebrow when his name was called. His parents ran to him. They hugged him. The man cried and said he was fine, what a wretch he was, and his mother said it was a relief. Did he know how worried they were? Arcus thought it didn't matter if it was really their Lloyd. He was just grateful he was alive. The boy smiled. After a while, Royal Road Magenta. The man said, "It says here that the Mega Titan is dead and no longer a danger." Those are the last words in Count Cremo's message. He bowed to the king. He said that it was very interesting that such an unusual young